Hi guys, welcome again to my channel. If someone doesn't know me, my name is Ivona. So today I'm going to show you what I bought. It's going to be a food haul where I'm going to show you what I bought from Sainsbury's. And later, once I showed you, I am going to give you a few tips how I'm managing to plan all meals and how to buy all the groceries basically in our busy schedule. So yeah, stay with us and I hope you will enjoy this video. So here we go. Some British potatoes, some non-scratch sponges, then you've got some carnaroli risotto. I haven't tried this, but it's all green, so apparently it's good. I used to use arborio rice for risotto, but let's see if this is a good one. Then you've got some borlotti beans in water. This is something new, I've never tried it as well. Let's see if it's any good. Then you've got some Polish mayo, we've got some vitamin C and zinc, and we've got some asparagus here. Then moving forward, I've got another type of potatoes, which is baby new potatoes. Then I've got some Greek style natural yogurt. There you go. Okay, so yogurt, and then you've got some chapatis. They're like the chapati flour, and they're like 6.2 grams of fiber and protein 8.9 grams. And Ahmed eats them with the breakfast. Here we've got some Madras curry powder, which I'm gonna use. Then we've got some dishwasher tablets because I've run out of these. Then we've got some cream for soups, 18%. This is Polish product as well. And yeah, this we use for like soups. Yeah, like sour cream. Here we've got some carrots. For nearly a kilogram, I paid only 64 pence for carrots. Persil. I'm always buying like the massive washing powders because they last for long. And to be honest, Persil, Surf, and Ariel, they are the best washing powders. I know they are branded, but I've never tried the cheaper ones, cheaper brands, so I can't really compare them with the others. Let me just move this on the side. Okay, here next we've got the mushrooms, £1.36. Obviously I always buy on the kilograms, but I didn't expect them to put them in a plastic bag. Then we have some oranges, only 2, because I've got some fruits in a fruit basket, so I don't wanna have too many. Then we've got some avocados, mostly for sandwiches or for salad, or to add to anything, to be honest. Probably for frittata or omelette. Spring onion. There you go, spring onions. Then we've got some rosemary, and we've got some shallots. And then we've got some nappies here from Sainsbury's, to be honest. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, number 2 is 47 kilos. So Maya is 4.7. So she's there on the border. So I think this will be the best nappies for her. Then we've got some fresh egg pasta. We've got some hummus, which I absolutely love. some chilies, Philadelphia garlic and herb, used for sandwiches or even to marinate the chicken, like to fill a chicken breast in it. Mascarpone, some fresh tomatoes, only a few because I don't want to waste it. Cherry tomatoes, gnocchi. Then here I've got some mackerel, smoked mackerel, some cauliflower. Here I've got some milk. Okay, I'm gonna open this and I'm gonna show you in a bit. 2 bottles of milk, apple juice, pineapple juice. Then I've got fresh cream, sour fresh cream. Yeah, so we have sour fresh cream, and then we've got single cream. Then we've got 1, 2, 3 cans of chickpeas, and then we have some feta cheese here, and then we've got Parmesan cheese, marjoram, and then I've got some walnut halves because I'm gonna make some a cake. I mean, a cake. It's kind of like a bread loaf, but with some fruits and nuts in it. Then I've got cheddar cheese, unsalted butter, icing, sugar, and some chocolate milk chocolate chip. I've got obviously eggs because eggs, they have to be in our house. And here we've got some chocolate and almond ice cream and some halal chicken breast fillet. These are really good, and they are frozen ones, so you can defrost as many as you like, to be honest. You can just take them out, put them back in the freezer, and that's it. Hi, so after I showed you what I bought from Sainsbury's, I am going to give you a few tips how to buy and how to organize your weekly shopping, what to look for, and also I want to show you how I am doing this and what stuff I'm using basically to plan it. Yeah, so as first I want to show you this little meal planner, weekly one, which we've got days from Sunday till Saturday. I bought this on I think eBay, if I remember correctly. It was really cheap and it's really good. At the back you've got magnets so you can stick to your fridge or any metal board you've got at home. Basically I cannot switch to mine because I've got wooden panel on top of it, so I'm just keeping it in the kitchen so I can see and I can follow it through. Yeah, so this is the one, and now I'm gonna show you another one, like a ready one, which I've got here. So on the top you can see the with letter B, the breakfasts. Yeah, so with letter B you've got breakfast, and with letter L you've got lunches. So yeah, I just divided, which it makes way much easier to look at. Yeah, so you can see I've got some recipes here, and also if I have cookbook, hardly you cannot really remember from which cookbook you are taking the recipe. So in the brackets I just wrote down if I chose the recipe from online source or from cookbook, and I'm also writing which cookbook I've looked at and which page. Yeah, so based on this I'm going through the ingredients of the recipe, and then on the separate sheet I'm making a shopping list where I'm putting all the ingredients, and then I know exactly what to buy and I'm sticking to the plan. So basically, not to make any longer, I just want to give you guys my tips of how to make shopping. So basically the first thing is to make a menu. This is exactly what I showed you. So the menu is the very, very important thing. Basically, before I used to think every day, oh, what should I buy? Should I cook this and stuff? And I've ended up buying stuff which they were basically useless, and most of them they were sweets or some kind of like high calorie foods, plus some convenience food like pizzas and rubbish like that. Yeah, so from now on basically it saves you time because you know exactly what day, what you're going to cook for breakfast and for lunch every single day. So basically what I'm doing right now, so I'm planning from, let's say, Thursday. So I'm planning from Thursday. I still have some food basically in the fridge, so I'm gonna use that. And then from Friday or Saturday, I've got delivery coming, and then I'm trying to stretch my shopping nearly for 2 weeks. Like, plan the meals for nearly 2 weeks, and then, you know, I will have extra time for everything else. Yeah, so basically make a menu, and menu is a really it's a necessary thing. So you will have healthy meals, you will know exactly what you're cooking, you will know exactly what kind of products you're going to buy, so it's really straightforward thing. Second thing is plan meals around foods on sale. So basically, obviously, when I'm checking deals online, I'm going for the sales. Whatever I'm checking is on sale, like 2 for £3 or whatever. So I'm trying to play around that a little bit. If I'm in the store, let's say in Tesco's or Sainsbury's, sometimes I'm trying to look at the register clear section, because if I'm going to, let's say, cook chicken, sometimes in that section you can buy chicken which is like for £1.50 instead of £3-4. So keep an eye on this. Number 3 is plan at least one meatless meal per week. Yeah, so one meatless meal a week. So basically we're trying to be flexitarians. Flexitarians are like people who eat, let's say, 2 or 3 meals which are meatless a week, and the rest of them will be meat meals. Yeah, so it's good to have one meatless meal per week, because if you cook vegetables or anything else with vegetables are cheap basically. So what I'm trying to say, if you will have one meal which is non-meat meal, it will save you money. You will spend less on it basically. Number 4 is check your pantry, fridge and freezer. Check your freezer, because you might cook something before and you put in a freezer and you forgot about it, so that will actually save your time and you have one extra meal for yourself. Check your fridge, check whatever you've got in there, and then try to figure out what to buy. Let's say you've got, I don't know, cauliflower or aubergine or courgette, whichever ingredient, just Google it. What to make from courgette, what to make it from cauliflower, and you have millions of recipes, like how to basically make a simple dish from it. Okay, number 5, enjoy grains more often. So basically things like rice, pasta, couscous, barley, and all sorts of things that are really cheap. If you go to the supermarket, couscous is like probably £1, pasta's pretty simple, and lots of fiber. They have fiber, they're healthy, and they're really easy to make. So if literally someone doesn't know how to cook it, honestly, you just follow the recipe, follow the instructions on the package, and that's it. And honestly, grains are really good for your health, so that's only beneficial for you. Number 6 is to avoid special ingredients. This is what I'm doing. So basically, when I'm planning my meals, I'm going through the ingredients in the cookbook, and if, I don't know, I find something which it will cost me extra, then I'm trying to swap with something else. I'm thinking, okay, if I don't have this ingredient, can I replace it with the one I've got at home? And basically what I do is I'm doing it. So and to be honest, sometimes it tastes better without the special ingredients, and obviously you don't spend extra money because the ingredient can be expensive. So there you go. Number 7 is look for seasonal recipes. So obviously now is like autumn and winter is coming, so you will have more plums, more vegetables, and some, like, you have more and more vegetables in the supermarket. So obviously if they are seasonal, they tend to be on promotion, on offers, so that's another thing you will look for, and it's good for you to buy on. And then number 8 is to use leftover. Obviously I am the person who, I love to cook, I must say, but I am the person who will love to, like, I will cook every day, but sometimes obviously when you feel sick, you don't feel well, like I prefer to cook one meal for 2 days. Let's say I cooked yesterday and I have curry for today as well. But my point is to use leftovers, whatever you have. I don't know, rice from today, you can use it for soup for tomorrow, or you can use, I don't know, let's say a boiled meat to, I don't know, make a frittata or make an omelette for breakfast, or whatever you want basically. But just try to work around this and do not throw away the leftovers. Just try to find the recipe, find the solution, you know, just to use it. Make extras, as I said. Cook something, cook more, rather have for 2 days like I have, keep in the fridge, or freeze it and put a label on it and make sure you have it there in case you're sick, in case you're not feeling well, in case you have someone to, in case you have someone over. It's good to have the extras in the freezer, and then you can just defrost it. And the last one, know what your family likes to eat. Obviously, I know what my husband likes to eat, I know what my friends like to eat. Let's say if someone comes, I know exactly like if they're intolerant or not. So that even makes much easier for me to plan, to cook and everything, you know, to use my ingredients, whichever I have got at home, to prepare for them. With my husband, to be honest, I'm so lucky because he literally eats pretty much everything apart from pork and apart from Brussels sprouts, because I made it once and he said he didn't like it. And honestly, from that point, I mean, I didn't like them when I was a child, but now I love them, and he's the other way around. So yeah, but pretty much he eats everything. So that's it. So I hope you liked this video, and obviously if you liked it, give me thumbs up, and I will try to make more and more videos about it, like food hauls, on my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any future videos. Thank you, bye bye.